Feel like making dun 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 dun
Yeah, feel
dun.
that.
Feel like making love to you. Oh, hello there. Happy Tuesday.
He didn't know I had the video going. Hey guys. Okay. That's my husband. He wanted to be in on Tuesday video drop because today I was telling him about I'm going to do a little series. I'm like a Baptist preacher. I got a series, and since we're coming up on Valentine's Day, I thought I would do a series on love because we all like it. At least I think we do. So today I'm going to give you one way that you can connect with your person. Okay? Because when we peel back all the layers, when I meet with all the people over all the years, I have come to this conclusion that there are two main things at our core that every human being needs and desires more than anything else, and it's daily purpose and daily connection. Everything can come back to those two things, that there is a lack of that, daily purpose or daily connection. So in this series talking about love, leading up to Valentine's Day, I want to give you different ways to connect, how we can love our person, how we can love our children, how we can love ourselves. Today, one of the ways that you can really connect with your person and that they can connect with you is really getting down to how do they need and desire to be loved. Did you know that we don't all desire it the same way? There are some who they just really feel loved when they get touched and hugged. And I know your women out there think, well, it must be my husband because all he wants me to do is touch him. I asked for a back rub and I got a baby. See, I know that. And yes, men do interpret love through physical touch, but for some, it is truly their love language. One of the ways that I can help you, if you like to read or listen to books, you can go get the 5 love languages. It's a perfect tool to help you figure out what yours is, but you probably do know what it is that works for you, how you need, how you feel loved. But do you know that about your significant person? If you don't, you got to find out. Because if you're trying to love them by, I don't know, by always trying to be near them and maybe they need space and they're kind of pushing you away or you don't feel like they always want you around, it's probably because that's not their love language. That's not how they need it or want it. So we focus a lot about on ourselves, but let's focus on what they need, what they want. How can you make them feel loved? So get to the bottom, and there's a number of ways that people feel it. 5 love languages sums it up this way: that time, people who like words of encouragement, talk. People who like physical affection, they feel very loved when people are physically touching them. That's not me. Gifts, and here's the one I want to put a parenthesis around. Gifts does not mean they want you to buy them stuff all the time. I like to rename gifts as thoughtfulness. There are people, which is me, that's one of my top, just saying, yes, my husband watches these, is thoughtfulness. When someone communicates that they have been thinking about me and they acted on that in some way, so sending me a note or a card or calling me or texting me or sending me, hey, I'm at this place and this whatever I'm looking at reminds me of you, text, oh, I love it and I feel so loved. And then lastly is time, touch, talk, service. Oh, I know you women were waiting with bated breath because so many wives and moms swear that they are acts of service. So when people do things for them, when somebody takes care of the laundry or somebody takes their car to get washed, or husbands, you go and you do the dishes or unload the dishwasher, or you say, babe, I'm going to take care of bedtime routine tonight. You put your feet up, because she probably won't. She'll probably just go find something else she needs to get done. But that acts of service. So figure out what your person is. how do they receive that? Ask them, what do you enjoy? How do you feel when I do certain things? Ask them what you do that makes them feel the most loved. That's a perfect question. Hey babe, just want to know, what is it that I do, and when I do it, it really makes you feel loved and cared for and adored by me? Ask them that question and let them think on it. They might have to think a little bit. But that is my very general and very, I think, surfacey to getting to this whole love thing. But this is one of the tools that I give so often when I'm meeting with couples, in how we can just communicate love, because we want to communicate it in the way that people hear it, the way people feel it, and the way that they need it. That's going to bring us closer in our connections. And that's what we need every day: daily purpose, daily connections. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Next week we'll be talking about how can we love our children.